Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Diana, and here in my Cave of Creativity Incorporated, we are going to start off with my mistake. So, not mistake, but I wanted to show you what happened before what happened. You know what I mean? So I had this like table mat, and I had this flower design on it. So my idea was to like decorate my spine. You guys know I love decorating my spines, or giving the spine a special attention, because that's ultimately the thing you see in the shelf. So I put my mat, and I decorated, and I glue it and all, but I didn't like how it functioned in the spine. So, long story short, I took it off. But I showed it because maybe you guys had a table mat or some kind of design that you guys can put in the spine. Maybe I think my spine was too small. The spine width was probably like an inch or less. And so it wasn't functioning right. Maybe if the spine was a little thicker, maybe it'll have a better like flexibility. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it. I kept it so I could try it later. But I got another leather jacket. This one also costed $2 because it had like a little tear on the bottom, and this guy was just getting rid of it. So as you guys know, well, if you've been here before, I usually start cutting or using my leather jackets on the sleeves. So I cut the sleeve off, and then I put the journal kind of where I want it, and then I just pretty much go around it. No rhyme or reason. I don't really measure. I feel like I feel like sometimes I put too much effort into this, and then I start getting frustrated when things don't come out right, when at the end of the day it's gonna be covered. So um I'm intending to use that little fold, the sewing fold, to fold onto my cover. So I'm not gonna worry about like folding on that side. But I'm gonna fold. I like to first glue on my spine to make sure that my book stays centered, because one time I glued like one side first, and then by the time I got to the other side, I realized I was shorter on the other side. I don't know what the heck happened. I think maybe my fabric moved when I was wrapping my book, and so I learned my lesson. So I spine and one side, and then I move on to the other side. This leather is very thin. I like have another leather jacket that's super thick, and sometimes it becomes a little harder to work with, but this one's super thin, and I really liked it. So it worked out fine, because the book was so thin that um, you know it worked out because it's so thin. The book is thin, and the leather being thin, it worked out. It wasn't glumpy or like hard or stiff or anything like that. It worked out super good. It's like a suede leather kind of thing, and I really really enjoyed it. And it was bending fine. It was gluing good. I mean, I'm in love with this leather. Too bad it's just like an extra small leather like jacket, so that means I'm gonna get only a little bit of leather. I usually like to get like an extra large or two extra larges. That way I know I have a lot of leather from that. But my favorite thing is that fact that, I get to recycle something. I get to repurpose it, give it a new life. Also, the leather that I use is already, worn out. It already has that life to it that I love. It already has, the story behind it. So, that's why I like also using leather jackets, because it comes with charm already. You don't have to like wear it and tear it to get that charm from that leather. So that's why I'm using it. So I'm going to take advantage of this flap to use it as a flap, to like a closure. And I think it worked out super good. I was not planning it at all, but I think I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to Okay, my attempt here, and you guys will probably see me like going back and forth in measurements and thinking about things. Okay, so those like fasteners, the paper fasteners, I am going to use it as a paper closure, like a pocket closure. So my whole goal is where you have the fastener, is gonna be like on the edge of the envelope, and it's gonna wrap. The envelope is gonna wrap around under and then flop over, and the flop is going to come up to the paper fasteners and close that way, just so that it holds my ephemera there, and it's not flying around all over the place. For the binding portion of this ephemera folio, I am going to use a sleeve like decoration that came on the robe, on the velvet robe that I used to decorate my books from like 2 weeks ago, like 2 videos ago. So what I did is I put 2 eyelets on each side, just because on those eyelets I'm gonna have shoelaces. I have these shoelaces here. I bought a packet of shoelaces that came with these for free, and I wasn't gonna throw them away. I don't use these. My kids don't use this kind of shoelace, so I figured I use them here. I like that the ends are finished, so I thought that was cute. Okay, so I made another pocket, a simple pocket in the back. I know, ladies, you guys know how to make that, so I didn't bore you with the details. I have this like piece of acetate, but it's pretty hard. It's like harder. It's like maybe, I don't know, 4 times harder than the regular. It's almost like packaging. So I'm gonna use it to put all my washies. I'm gonna grab a bunch of, like, not all of them, but you know, a few here and there of the ones that I kind of like. I'm not a washi user, but I plan on using it more often. And if I have it more available, then I can use it better. So on the one of the shoelaces, you can use it in 2 ways. One, you can make holes on your signature, and then you can pass the shoelace through the hole, through the inside of the signature, right? But then also you can use it as, you know, the traveler's notebook, where it goes around your signature. In this case, because my paper is so small, I am going to do it in that way. But this is sticker paper. So this is the backing of stickers that my daughter and I had. Well, she was using stickers, and I use these kind of stickers sometimes here and there when I'm, like, you know, on my planners and stuff like that. So I've been saving them for this same purpose, because I wanted to use it on my ephemera foil folder. I don't know. Folio. Is it folio? Folder. I don't know. This folio. And so one side is sticky, but on the other side it wouldn't stick. So it has like I think they put a coating so that when they package all the stickers together, they don't stick to one another. That's what I'm assuming. But there is exactly one of the sides that glues, and then the other one doesn't. So here's the end result. I have a piece of leather that I'm just going to use it to close it up this way. The other shoelace that I have there, I have it to hold my little scissors. It's not going to stay there. I thought it was cute that I could use it for that purpose. But I want to make a little pocket on the outside of my journal, I think. I'm not sure. But I have a plan. Probably next weekend you guys will see what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like a traveler case, and I'm really, really excited about this project, and a bunch of stuff that I've been doing in the past month I'm gonna put in that case. Anywho, I use these labels a lot, and so I usually have a few of them in my drawer. So in this little envelope, what I did is I stamped a lot of them in different colors, different sizes, and I just cut them there and put them in there. I have some of the ephemera that I recently got from AliExpress, and then I put a few little stickers here and there on my folio. I'm sure as time goes on, I'll, you know, plop more stickers here and there. And these are just a few of them that I just blopped on here just for demonstration purposes. But once I start, like, really taking my folio together, my portfolio is gonna, I'm gonna have more of a clearer view of what I'm gonna have in there. So this is how I prepared my washies, and a little bit more ephemera and some tags. You know, like I said, this is just to demonstrate what I kind of want to what I kind of want to do with this. My plan is to fill it up more as time goes by, but just for video purposes, this is what I did. I'm really excited to show you next week's project. I hope you come and join me for it. Thank you so much for your thumbs up, your subscriptions, your patrons. You guys are so awesome. You guys help me out so much. And till next time, guys, please stay crafty. Share with me whatever you guys do on Facebook, Instagram. Till next time, guys, love you tons. Stay safe, stay crafting. Bye.